Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's a 2025 BMW M2 in Sao Paulo Yellow. All right, so this is the 2025 BMW M2 LCI in Sao Paulo Yellow. So as the LCI came out in 2025, they added a whole bunch of new colors. The M2 already had Alpine White and Zandvoort Blue as no charge paint options, and they added Sao Paulo Yellow, which was previously a G80, G82 color, and it's here now. So finally we got a chance to see this color. I'm going to do a lap all the way around the vehicle, and then we can take a closer look at all the specs and all the details of this vehicle. And again, first Sao Paulo Yellow I've seen on the new M2, and I think it looks pretty sweet. So let's take a look at all the details. All right, so this is Sao Paulo Yellow. It's much like a yellow highlighter in terms of the color. It's a bit more green than, say, like a speed yellow, but it is bright and it looks really cool, especially on the M2. So we've got that power dome on the hood. That looks sweet. And well, as we go through this, you'll see that this is a very interesting spec. Got the rondelle up front here. We've got the horizontal slats on the kidney grille. Black M2 badging with the silver lining on it. New for LCI. And I can see there's no radar puck down here, so no advanced driver assist. That's great. And you can see we've got the square intake ducts here with the horizontal slat going across. And we have the BMW LED headlights. So these are not the adaptives, so they don't have the exact same form factor light-wise, but cost effective, and also potentially, I don't know if it's any lighter than the other one in terms of weight savings, but you've got all these chrome and silver accents in here. And if we do the full low beam system, so that's what it looks like all lit up. So surprisingly, we don't see too many of these. So I just wanted to spend an extra second looking at that. Now when we come to the side, you'll see that we have the 19-inch front and the 20-inch rear, double spoke 930M wheel in silver. And we have the blue M compound brake back there. So that looks really sweet. Now, silver on Sao Paulo. I wonder if this would look better or worse with some black wheels, but this wheel looks good. I like the contrast. And you'll see that we have huge fenders, and see how much it protrudes out. And I kind of like how it comes down and you've got this rocker panel, because it feels like you're really stepping into the vehicle because of its width. And we have Sao Paulo M wing mirrors. We have carbon fiber roof. We have the flush integrated door handle with no comfort access on this spec. And we have the extremely boxy rear quarter here with the more concave 930M wheel. So CF roof, no comfort access. I feel like this might be a race car spec. I wonder how it'll turn out. So CF roof with the grooves on the roof there. We've got the new style antenna, paint match spoiler on the trunk lid. And when we come and take a look from the rear view, so tail lights are on. We have the vertical reflectors on the edges, making it look even wider. We've got that quad exhaust set up here. That looks sweet. And just look at the muffler underneath here. And we've got the black M2 badging with the silver lining. Backup camera is here. And I've got the key with me. So press and hold the tailgate release button. There's also the micro switch right here. So lift that up. There's the front plate bracket, carpeted mats, release levers here on each side to fold down the seats in a 60-40 split. There's a glow-in-the-dark handle over here. And on this side, we've got a grocery bag hanger. What's this circle in the middle of my camera view? It's weird. And we've got also tire and flare kit in this little netted area. And once we're done with that, we can grab the handles. So just on the underside of the trunk lid, there's some handles here, so we can close this without touching the exterior of the vehicle. Now when we come to the passenger side, you'll see that there's a fuel cap door here. It is connected to the central locking system. We're looking for 93 octane. BMW M recommends Shell V-Power. Counterclockwise, 1 click. There's a little spot here to put this, and then when you're done, it's just clockwise. Now if I open up the passenger door here, so inside you'll see that we have black with red contrast stitching, and we have unlock, lock, door handle, window control, and we've got some pockets here as well. Aluminum M2 door sill. We have the new black seats with the red accents. So these are the Vernasca Leather Sport seats. We have the power seat controls here, lumbar, side bolster, under the thigh extension is here. And the M2 is illuminating on the headrest. And because it's the sport seats, they are power up and down. We have the M tricolor seat belts here as well. We have the new vent design, so we can close or open and direct where it's blowing. We have the aluminum Rhombicle trim here, soft touch materials on the dash. We have iDrive 8.5 with the M specific display, cascading light design. I've got some flamingo lights going on. Got a couple of controls here. Open that up. So inside of there we do have a storage space, USB-A, cup holders, 12-volt plug. There's your M gear selector with the M tricolor stitching on it and the M emblazoned on the top of that. That's sweet. Got the red push start button. Got the contrast stitching on the center console, and inside of there you do have a USB Type-C. And if I go ahead and lift this up on the shoulder, the seat will move forward, allowing us space to get into the rear seating area. In the rear seating area, we do have 2 seating positions, and that's what it looks like with the red and black accents. The headrests also have red and black accents on them, so they can be flipped up or flipped down. There's also a pass-through through the center, and we also have a coat hanger on the back of the B pillar and some lights up top. On the back of the center console, there's some vents, and there's some more vents underneath the front seats. And when I put the seat into the recline angle, it will go back to where it previously was. So let's shut the door and we'll open the door on the driver's side next. If we approach from the driver's side, open up the door handle. So again, we've got the black with red contrast stitching going across, M illuminated highlighters, memory buttons, unlock, lock. There's your window switches with your side mirror controls, tailgate release. And we have M2 door sill. Another look at those beautiful seats. One thing I like is they've got the tricolor stitching on the piping. In the past, you could only get black with blue contrast stitching to have that. All the other color combinations didn't, so I like that this one does have it. We have the new flat bottom steering wheel with M at 6 o'clock, red marker at 12 o'clock, red M1, M2 config buttons, paddle shifters on each side. And no head-up display, no garage door opener, SOS here for roadside, visors. So just the way that this is spec'd out, this seems like a race car spec to me, which is awesome. I hope to see this car on track and seeing it doing some crazy lap times. But just wanted to take a look. We still have the M drift analyzer in here and all kinds of features. iDrive 8.5 M specific display looks pretty good. So now that we've had a look at that, down here we've got the M pedals. There's your hood release. It's 1-2 pulls. So let's shut this. And when we get to the front, we will not have to find anything under the hood. You just have to lift this up. And there it is, the beautiful S58 3-liter inline 6 twin turbo. And this time around, we're outputting 473 horsepower, and with the LCI on the automatic transmission, we also have 443 foot-pounds of torque. We have the lovely triangular strut brace here, positive battery terminal, negative battery terminal, washer fluid. Overall, I really like what it looks like under the engine bay. That engine cover is pretty. Nice big M here. And BMWs have 2 latches under the hood, so if I just bring the hood about halfway, literally just center down. Perfect. All right, so before we conclude the video, let's just get a few more long-range shots. I have the entire delivery bay open with one car in here, and it's this one. So now that I've seen Sao Paulo Yellow in person on the M2, I like it when it's looking bright. I don't like it when it's looking kind of pale. I don't know if you've ever seen that color, Dakar Yellow. It's like a faded kind of yellow color. I'm more into like a speed yellow. But I will say, when this car is looking like a highlighter, I do really like how it looks on here. It's really cool. So how do you like this spec? How do you like this new color on the M2 LCI? Let me know in the comments below. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2025 BMW M2 LCI in Sao Paulo Yellow, a new no-charge paint color for the M2. And we've got the black and red Vernasca leather seats inside. How do you like this spec? If you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll put the pricing information in the description below. Please follow me on Instagram. It's @AlanBMWDurham. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.